John, this is after the FA Cup game at Merthyr, and certainly it was when the draw was made. John, you looked at it, and this was probably the toughest game in the draw you could have had. A team one step above you just come into the FA Cup. They've won their first 6 league games, and they're scoring goals for fun. So it was certainly a challenging trip over to Wales.
It was, yeah. We got saying that, I was looking forward to it. We were looking forward to the test. They are a very well organised team. They have been together long enough now where they are all singing from the same hymn sheet. It was, yeah. I mean, they've having conversations after the game today is that they're performing like that every week at the moment. They're getting into 2, 3, 4 goal lead very quickly in games, and it was a bit of, a huge culture shock really to us, where they come out the traps, and and we've made a couple of really basic errors early on, which gave them the goals that they finished off, and put them immediately on the front foot and us on the back foot, and it made it a huge mountain to climb very early on today. So yeah, really disappointed with the first 20 minutes, the way we started the game. They capitalised. They're very sharp, contrast to us at the moment really, where we're sort of struggling to create and finish off chances. They every time they go forward, they're scoring. So it was a tough day. We pulled it back and we're much better for 65 minutes. Said that to the lads after. But that start, we can't allow any team a start like that. So yeah, lots to improve on, and we keep together, and we had discussions after, of which we need to learn quickly.
There must be some positives from the second half performance, and no one dropped their heads. They kept going right till the end, scored a consolation goal at the end, and they kept trying to play some football, so that you must be able to take some positives from what was, as say, a very, very challenging tie.
It was challenging. It was a difficult day. It was a difficult day, and really, like we've said to the lads there, a school day really, because they were all very brave on the ball, and don't get me wrong, it's an AstroTurf, and they train and play on the AstroTurf, which is a great advantage, but they were very brave on the ball, even towards the end, where yes, we were on the front foot the second half. They eased off, probably down the gears a little bit, made a few subs, and we were much better second half, which was pleasing. But yeah, the frustrating thing from my stance is that the games so far, the Froome game, we were very good on the front foot in the second half, without really causing much, in the final third. The Malvern game, similar today really, we were terrible in the first half, conceded some very sloppy goals. Second half, it was all us, and we spent 75% in the right areas. Played some good stuff on the front foot, but again, not getting anything from the game. So yeah, it's tricky. It's not clicking. It was a difficult day today, but we've got a week now where we can work on some bits and pieces that we need to get together, get all the lads together, and fully focus now on the next game and putting things right.
Yeah, so there's 2 games. Let's look forward now. They've got 2 games. We've got Tavistock next Saturday in the FA Trophy. That's a game where if it's drawn at full time, it's extra time and penalties, so there will be a result. And then you've got a league game the following week against Westbury. So they're 2 very, very important games that fans will be looking for, hopefully, victories in both.
Absolutely, and and again, that we've had a great sort of following, great band, in with us today, and I can just feel that they're all right behind us, and they really want us to sort of start progressing and start clicking soon, and as to myself and all the management team, and we're all working so hard at the moment. So yeah, as a group of lads, we've had some honest chats today. We've had some very difficult results of late. Don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware of that. But we are working in the right manner. I'm very aware that off the pitch we're setting up right, we're doing things in the right way. We're trying to give all the lads as much information as possible for games and with good sessions run. So we'll make it click, we'll make it work, and the lads need a bit of confidence at the moment, and that just comes from working harder, and then just those ricochets and those things that aren't quite happening for us at the moment, in key moments in games that aren't going our way. We've got to make sure that we turn that round and keep being positive, and and we'll get a win, and then we'll that kickstart our season.
Well, I hope you have 2 good training sessions in the week, and I wish you all the best for next Saturday when you're home to Tavistock in the FA Trophy. Thank you, John.
Brilliant. Thanks, Bob.